Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Nashville. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. On the jump. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Saints. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Chimere Dike now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Pat the 60.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A run now on 2nd down. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he will score! Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go. Here we go. Shot alert. 60 bikes it.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Viking 18. Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's a big one for Tennessee. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Ready, ready. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Saints 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 1st down and 1 shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
With tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings
So
up 2nd
after
and 5.
1, 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Music City after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Here's a handoff to Barkley. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Craft all 80.
Drive will start on the ground. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Get it.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's their punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Cuddy.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Yeah. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's a designed run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
40-yard line.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
2 yards.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Their own 42-yard line.
On the cover. Go! Ready?
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
Okay, ready?
Here's a second and 9.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Get it. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. He gets free. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
42, Saints 7.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready up. Here we go.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Look wide. Get this one complete. On the move past the 40. And he will score. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New Orleans. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let go.
On first and 10. Ward exiting the pocket right. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Throwing is Ward. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Ward now on third down. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll punt it away for the second time. On the return is Tucker. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Broncos. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7th. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The 48-yard line.
Ready, set. Go.
They'll run with Miller. And he's able to force his way through. One man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
Get it.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 40 on the season for him. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long.
And it's
79. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a game.
Give him, 27, and it's first and goal.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out.
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
Saints 21.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
On the check. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 3.
Ready. Go.
Drop play. Here comes Pollard. And he is stopped in his track. Loss of a couple on the play.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
60 by 6. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing on third down, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Ready.
They snap it to Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
Okay, ready. Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Come on, come on.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Saints.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Second down, they need 3.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
This looks like a design run. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
18, let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is up and through. The Saints are able to edge a bit closer. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jim DK. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Lightning 18. Ready. Go.
Now a run on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. Cowboy 8.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
19.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Ward going to keep it here on the zone read.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Let's go.
We'll start the drive with Miller. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Once again, it's Miller. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 6.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
68. Go.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18, Pioneers. 79 Broncos.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Now give on the ground, and the Titans are going to be set up 1st and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
1st First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Here's Spears. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay, ready?
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Smash, smash.
One more time with Spears. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Liking 18. Shut up. Get up.
They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start with an option play to the right. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down?
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. He takes off. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one taken in by Hyatt. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
And the Saints 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. He has Hyatt complete. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The PAT, up and good. And the Saints are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Saints 35.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Out of the gun, Ward. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Shaheed now to return it. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position.
10-yard line.
Ready. Ready. County Lions.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time